All right. What's going on, guys? um, so just testing the waters on this whole live thing. Never gone live before. All right. So yeah, I'm just sitting here editing. Yeah, get my other monitor going. So that way I can look at chat at the same time. Jesus, 100 people. All right, hey, what's going on, everybody? Let me this over here. Oh, I guess like this. Okay, just for the record, I cannot read the comments that fast. They are pouring in. So, how's the cat? Sam is good. Oh, um, she's in the living room, actually. She's usually in here chilling on my bed, but not here right now. Man, greetings from all over the world. That's pretty cool. Hello from the States. um, to answer a couple of guys' questions, I guess who's been kind of keeping up. I'm in Colorado, and I haven't been here that long. It has not snowed that much. We had that one blizzard and a few other snows, but so far it's been pretty manageable. I don't even have snow tires yet, because like I've been able to drive when it hasn't been snowing. Slow down the chat, huh? Yeah, let me check on that. Yes, I did say. Okay. Hang on, getting everything set up. I'm working with two monitors, so I can. Let's see. um, so basically, what I have been working on is doing modifications to my kitchen, and I don't know if you guys, a lot of y'all are probably aware. I used to have small or low to the ground tables that I built back in my old house, and basically that's what I was doing again. I don't know. um, and yeah, so just trying to work on that. I wasn't sure how the filming or editing would go the whole time I was doing it. I just left the camera on. So editing, I ended up with a lot of footage that I didn't really need. But yeah. I do not speak Spanish. I took Spanish in high school and I made a C, and I don't remember any of it. I speak enough Spanish to like tell somebody I can't speak Spanish, I guess. Um, yeah, I've gotten that question a lot, whether or not I play video games. I used to play video games all the time. I was big Blizzard games, Diablo, Warcraft 3, and then eventually World of Warcraft. Um, but it's been a long time. So, yeah. And I'm 32. I hope I don't look it. I'm just kidding. Um, yeah, I actually I still want to learn Russian, and even though Ilona can speak Russian, I've heard her, talk to some of her family in Russian. I've only picked up on like actually I can't remember any of it right now, so I guess none of it. But I don't know. I think it would be cool to eventually be bilingual. Um, no plans for Christmas as of right now. Um, I don't know. That's just my original plan was to fly back to Alabama, but since since I'm not really going to do that, I haven't made any other plans. I used to draw, and I cannot play the piano, and I don't go skiing. I want to try skiing, but I think I'm just talking about random stuff. Um, yeah, a lot of people I guess are asking what I used to do at my old job, Cirquest, or at Cirquest. Um, it's a little difficult to explain. I worked on their video editing team, um, but I guess it has to be kind of understood that Cirquest is like, I guess it's a nonprofit that somebody's trying to like build and grow. So a lot of stuff they do is experimental. Well, actually, a lot of stuff they do now, they finally got like a lot of projects they're working on. But when I came on board, it was still for the most part experimental. So they taught me how to edit, so I can help with edits, and then you know, basically, basically the main thing we worked on was storytelling, and some of that involved the tennis club I worked with. A lot of it involved the Red Tail Scholarship Foundation, and yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's a little difficult to explain because I don't know. It was just so much experimental stuff, I guess. But yeah, basically editing, I guess, for a simple answer. Let's see. I have not set up a PO box yet. I um, I just haven't got around to it. I plan to though. So yeah, I guess I'll let you guys know whenever I do that. I I am 2 foot 10 inches. Um, oh my God, Larry from Buckmasters. What's going on, Larry? Um, Uh, um, here's okay. Here's the thing. When I came to Colorado originally, like made plans to come to Colorado, it was actually to come to Colorado and like maybe look for a job, get a part-time job, maybe video editing or whatever. I did not expect my YouTube to actually do what it did in the last like 3 months. Um, Me and the guys I used to work with are talking about maybe doing 100,000 subscriber video. I don't know if we'll be able to make it in time, to be perfectly honest. Like, but I don't know. It kind of crept up on me. Yeah, I guess it does feel pretty good. It feels pretty good to know that, like, I don't know, like, making something that so many people like, I guess. Like, kind of like as an artist who paints a good painting or something. I don't know. Um, Upcoming videos. There are basically a lot of plans in the works. For example, I've been talking about doing live streaming forever, but I don't know. Like I was a little nervous to do it, if I'm being honest. And I guess still trying to figure out what direction I want to go, like in Colorado, since I guess I'm going to be a YouTuber. Again, did not plan on that. But there's a lot of things I wanted to try here anyway. Like, for example, I'm looking out my window and there's like a big mountain behind me with a trail that I've just been staring at for a month that I really want to go up. So I'm actually thinking about doing that this weekend now that we finally got the apartment set up. So, and then there's skiing. Like, I've heard so many cool things about adaptive ski programs and stuff like that. So I want to give that a shot. So there's so many things I want to do. Like, I don't know, just bring my camera with me, I guess, for everything. But I don't know. Like I just got a lot of exploring to do here. Oh, somebody asked if I could swim. That we have a pool here that is apparently heated all year round and a hot tub. So I don't know. I'm definitely going to be hitting that up pretty soon. And also a gym. I mean, I don't really ever use the gym, but got that too. So that's pretty cool. But I don't know. So just in the immediate vicinity, I got places to explore. But I've driven around downtown. I've driven around to some of the nearby places. I just can't get over like I've I've lived in Montgomery pretty much my whole life, except like in Slapout. Well, I guess I lived in Slapout most of my life. But either way, I've never lived in a high populated area. So it's just I don't know. It's just crazy to think. You know. I have never been into hockey. Um, Save the Mighty Ducks movie. That was a pretty good movie. Um, I haven't been listening to enough music lately, but I don't know. Usually it's something just really chill and relax. No vocals, just instruments. Um, I don't know. Something just relaxing. Yeah, yeah, give me one second. All right. I made Sam join the crowd. He's sleeping in the living room. She's just camera shy, plain and simple. Nothing, nothing beyond that. A lot of people are. So, yes, this is Sam the cat. This is the legend right here. This is like the best cat in the universe. Yeah, well, I don't know. As far as like future plans, I really want to like up my content game. With the whole move and everything, getting used to the new area. Just I don't know. It's been a lot of time has been used. Anyway, but now that I'm here, we got the apartment set up, everything's done. Now I'm hoping to just get out and do stuff. Assuming that the winter isn't so harsh that I can't leave. That would suck. But let's see. Um, what kind of YouTube do I watch? I watch a lot of history stuff, like especially here lately. I don't know. I've been looking up like a lot of I don't know, like how Rome was founded and things like that, and battles. And I don't know. I'm really into that kind of stuff. But that's been my YouTube fix lately. Yeah, like this is her thing. Like she will literally get out of a dead sleep for this. I don't know. No. Yeah, things are going pretty good in Colorado. I'm really liking it here so far. I don't know. Like I said, I've never lived anywhere but Alabama, so it's just I feel like it's gonna take me a long time to really get settled in here. But I mean, so far it's been nothing but good things. Save the traffic. I don't know if there's any of fellow Coloradians out there, but traffic is terrible here. Like I got full coverage insurance now for the first time in my life. I don't know. Oh well. Anyway, I just want to like some of these comments without responding to them. That's all I'm gonna say. Well, I'll visit the South again someday. I don't think. Well, actually, the cat does know how to dance if you wiggle this enough, but I don't know how to dance, so. But um, that has come up a lot lately. Okay, I might start gaming again when I just like get in the groove. Like my like life schedule has been just crazy, and if I play video games now, I feel like I'm like wasting my time somehow, just because I got so much stuff to do. But like I don't know, there will be a point in the future where I will start playing games again, and I don't know, I'll stream it. Just so you guys know, I've always just been mediocre. So you know, Sam, I believe is the doctor estimated about 3. Um, when I met Sam, she was like just barely an adult. Like, so I think she had already been close to a year old then, maybe. Uh, so, and that was 2 years ago. So she's about 3, maybe 2.5, 3, something like that. Dance with the cat. Okay. Yeah. Yes, I have. Um, I decided to split. Okay, this next video is basically going to be adapting my kitchen. I'm just going to show you guys what I kind of do to make everything a little easier around here. But I did do 2 things. Someone mentioned like I plan to build a platform where I could be at counter height as well as a couple of tables. So I did. Get everything built. But I don't know. Just the way I have it here, I'm just going to do one about the tables and then one about the platform, kind of showing how they work, how they benefit me, or whatever. Uh, uh, it may only be interesting to a few, I will admit, but those few, requested it, so. But I try to make it as entertaining, no matter the subject. I a lot of people have asked about my joints and if I had any issues with the pressure and everything like that. The only issues that I've noticed since I've gotten here was shortness of breath, and for the first like 2 weeks, I had nosebleeds, like very minor ones. But as far as my joints, I could feel it when like the snowstorm hit, but like right now, I mean, I don't notice anything different. But so yeah. Um, the only yeah. Um, the only thing I've really been up to here, other than what you've seen, is becoming a Colorado citizen. It actually took several trips, uh, DMV, and I don't know, just it was a mess. But I got a Colorado driver's license. Oh, and funny story, I got non-handicap plates on my car. Uh, I I've been driving for so long, I forgot like if you go into a new DMV to a new state, you have to have a doctor write you a note saying that you need handicap plates. And so I didn't have that, so I just went ahead and got regular plates. So I can't park in the blue spots for now. Oh man, time has been flying by. Yeah, you know, I haven't made any like friends since I've gotten here. Um, save a few people I've said hi to on the internet, but I haven't met anybody or done anything, which has kind of been lame because I kind of miss going out and things like that. I've basically been on the phone a lot, talking to friends and family from back home. It's friend time, but I'm looking forward to like meeting some folks around here. Like I really want to. I'm eager. Um, you know, so I don't know. But, um, if I'm just gonna toss this out there. If any of y'all have seen videos where I've like ridden the one wheel, I have 2 one wheels. I have a regular one wheel that they gave me so that I could show people the one wheel. So if anyone is interested in riding the one wheel around, that might be a pretty cool video, fun hangout time. But just let me know. Um, Nobody seemed interested in that, but okay, just let me know. um, my adult beverage days are behind me for the most part. Um, I only got well, that's actually one thing I kind of want to try over skiing, like snowboarding. I feel like it may be more difficult than I realize. I don't know. I'm planning for it to be extremely difficult. And I feel like skiing might actually be a little easier though, because the way skis are going to be designed for me is it's going to be something I can sit in and basically like guide myself. But I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I don't know anything about skiing, so that'll be new. I have never thought about streaming on Twitch. No. Yeah, I hate that the chair is inclined. Can't really see you. Um, a couple of folks have asked about tennis. Um, I do plan to keep tennis up. There's actually a little tennis court, like walking distance to from where I'm at. It's only one court, so you can only use it if nobody else is there. But I mean, Ilona and I are planning to go down there. You know, we really haven't done anything yet because, like I said, like she started working, and literally every bit of our free time has been spent doing other things, or we were just too tired. But yeah, tennis is something that I plan to keep up, and hopefully I can make a few friends doing that. Um, it was actually some way I thought about making friends to see if there was any tennis clubs around here, but I haven't really looked into that yet. It's her. She's looking herself. Um, a lot of folks ask me also about musical instruments. Most people wonder about piano because they have piano fingers. Um, I've attempted to like learn how to play like a synthesizer, piano keys, whatever. My cousin can play any instrument, and he can also do vocals. He's like the best musician I know. He never became a musician, unfortunately. He's only like just had a band room his whole life. But if he wanted to, he could make $1 billion just making music. Anyway, that being said, he's tried to teach me any instrument that I could possibly play, guitar, piano, anything I could just hold and play. And I did not keep up with any of them. I'd play for about a week and then I'd lose interest. But yeah. Yeah, I want to. That's one thing I want to do for Sam is I want to get her a jingle made, the Sam the Cat jingle. Uh, I'll get Mr. Chili to make another one. He's a pretty good jingle maker. Um, I it's always nap time. Um, no one has ever made me said offer. Um, to answer your question. I don't know what that. Okay, listen. Um, gosh, I did not have a good doctor experience in Alabama. Actually, well, the doctor was okay. The doctor staff is really what was not so good. But I have to look for all new doctors here. I plan to do that anyway, but I'm doing it with no referrals. Just whatever Google leads me to. I just figure, if I can find one doctor and that doctor sucks, at least that person can tell me where to go, maybe. So I don't know. So yeah, gonna get all new doctors here. I was Lakewood in New Jersey. That's pretty cool. Um, oops. All right. I really appreciate all the generous offers, folks. Like really. I'm still kind of new to this whole like endeavor. Um, the whole time I've been doing this, it's basically just been about keeping up with content. So that being said, I haven't really thought about like branching out, creating a Patreon page, and all that good stuff. I just really want to like make more content first, and like really kind of figure out a little bit more direction I want to go, and then I don't know, and then maybe have a little bit more stuff established. But yeah, um, yes, I do live in the mountains. I love living in the mountains. I've never lived in the mountains. I've only seen the mountains one other time when I visited Canada last year, and I don't know, I loved it, and I really love that I live near mountains now. It's pretty awesome. Um, and now that I've done live stream, now that I kind of know what to do, um, I feel like I'm going to be doing this a lot more often. Um, I'm still working on scheduling, so I don't know. We'll see how it works out. But maybe I'll start doing this like once a week or something like that. I don't know. But I don't know. And talk about stuff. Just so you guys know, there are a couple of things that I'm probably not going to talk about, but that's very limited. I'll talk about mostly anything. And yes, I've like, I guess. Well, I mean, if you're familiar with Colorado, I guess you know. I mean, I live in a more elevated spot, so like, if I'm going down Colfax, like I can see all of Denver and like a million miles further. It's really awesome. Like I didn't know you could see that far. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Um, I'm gonna I'm gonna call this person out because I have a question. Moose meat. Are you referring to Dr. Glenn? Because if so, I don't know. If I go back to Alabama, I will definitely visit him, and he will most likely be wearing some sort of suit. The man owns like 100 different suits. It's pretty awesome. If anything, he's my role model in that regard. Like, I haven't done this yet, but I really want to get a custom suit made myself now, being inspired by him. So I don't know, but you guys might see him again. If I ever go back to Alabama, I'll like go pay him a visit. I haven't been camping since I was a kid, but like growing up in Alabama, that was a normal thing to do, go camping. So, but I've not done it in a while. I did not know that Colfax was one of the longest avenues in the U.S. But just the highway I used to live off of in Alabama, 231, is also one of the longest roads. Yeah, they were. Um, oops. Sam, don't you want to say hi to all all the viewers? They've all tuned in just to see you, Sam, and you're just gonna sit like that? I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Sam is not interested in being a public figure today. um, I do. I do paint a little bit. I painted my my grandmother taught me how to paint when I was 14, and I painted about 4 or 5 pictures, and and then I didn't paint again until like a couple of years ago. I painted some stuff, a few things, a painting for my like a little tiny painting for my girlfriend, and then a couple other paintings for family. And I still want to get back into it more, but yeah, that's about the only other art I do. I used to draw a lot more, but I don't do that. For those of you wondering about Sam, and Sam's in a new environment too. I certainly wouldn't want to leave her here at the apartment alone by herself. And so far, since I've been here, she has been alone by herself, but only for like a matter of like a few hours at the most. So for the most part, I've been hanging out with Sam enough, I guess, to where she can kind of get used to the area a little bit. But I don't know, like if I was leaving every day, I would definitely consider like getting another cat. But I think it's fine right now. As far as I know, I'm not that good at crossword puzzles. I don't know. I can't remember the last time I did one, but I don't remember being very good at it. Um, so this is pretty cool. Like interacting with the audience. That's pretty awesome. I definitely want to keep doing this. Maybe make a thing out of it. Maybe plan it a little more because I have to admit I didn't have any. I did not plan to do this today. Caleb, who I've mentioned a million times, I was talking to him earlier this morning, and he was like, "Hey man, you should go live or whatever." I don't know. We've been talking about it before, and today finally decided to do it. I think it's pretty cool. So in the future, I plan to do it a lot more. um, I don't know how long I plan to grow my hair. Here's the funny thing about my hair. I've kind of always let those around me dictate my hair, just because I never really cared. And growing up, my family always wanted me to have short hair, so I always had short hair, which kind of made me want to grow it out a little bit when I was a little bit older and rebellious. Um, but growing it out in my 20s and growing it out now, Ilona likes it, but it's really just because I just never feel like going to the bar. I never think about my hair. I don't really like. I don't know. I just never think about getting a haircut. So, wait, let me look at this. Oh, text messages. Okay. Um, Hang on a second. Let's see. Okay, hang on. I'm a few questions behind, guys. Uh, just for the record, like I know I have a few subscribers and everything, but I really did not like the middle of a Tuesday or what's today? Today's not Tuesday. It's Thursday. Middle of a Thursday. I don't know. I just didn't expect so many people here. Yeah, I still have old Boosty. Not doing that. Let's go back up. I think by definition, I see you guys are talking about aliens. I like aliens. I think by definition, though, alien is anything alien. So I think demon might fall in that category. I'm just reading some of this. All right. The grandparents are doing pretty good. Um, I talk to them at least once a week on the weekends, sometimes a little bit more. But I guess not really much news to report. They're settling in their new place too. Um, but they're doing good. Let's see. I really think there's a delay on my stream. I can't really see if I'm like in the camera. Um, so I see a question here asking about hobbies. I'm trying to going through here. I'm if I see something like I've seen before in like comments or whatever, that's really what I'm kind of going for. Just questions I've seen a lot, and a lot of folks ask about hobbies. And I'll be honest, I don't really like answering that question because I really feel like I have no hobbies. Like there's so many things I like to do, but there's nothing that I think of that I just do regularly. Say watch stuff on the internet. But yeah, as far as hobbies, like sometimes I will paint. Sometimes I'll play tennis. Sometimes I will ride my one wheel. I guess those are all my hobbies. But I feel like I do everything so infrequently. I can't say that I have hobbies. But there is currently, well, there is snow on the ground here, but it's just snow that's piled up. Um, but it has not snowed in like a week, I think, or more. I don't know. But it has not been snowing. I've been driving around a little bit, so it's a nice sunny day today. I guess I don't know. I would show you guys, but I think it would just look like a big light glare. So, but it is nice and sunny today. Uh, I I do miss my old place in Alabama. I mean, it was pretty sentimental. I lived there for about 8 years. Um, so I don't know, but it wasn't exactly the nicest neighborhood. So I guess it's okay. Um, but uh, but I do miss it sometimes. Um, a question here. Um, Somebody asked about my Santa Cruz one wheel trip, and first time I'm seeing this question. Except, well, no, I guess I have seen it on the video. I don't know. Anyway, I feel like I don't get that question enough because that was a pretty awesome trip, and I would love to go visit those guys again. We were there for about 3 days, and like not only was like everybody cool, it was also my first time in California. We saw the coast, we saw the the Golden Gate Bridge. I mean, there was all those things, but then it was also like the first time I really, really rode the one wheel, like because it was the first time it actually felt super comfortable to ride, like you know. So before that, I just rode my friend Caleb's around, and I had a hard time hitting the sensors and all that good stuff. But I don't know. Once I got the custom board, like it was awesome. And I don't know. It was just such a great trip. I will say this: Frontier Airlines sucks. Sorry, Frontier, but it's the truth. Okay, I guess I won't bash anybody here, but yeah, I don't know. That if you don't have very, I mean, it's whatever. Anyway, moving on. Um, there's one thing I will say about the cold weather here. Like, I was warned about, I guess not really warned, but I was told about the dry climate before I came here and how it won't feel as cold as it does in Alabama. And that is extremely accurate. Like, during that snowstorm, like, I felt like as long as the snow wasn't directly touching me, it just wasn't cold outside. So, I don't know. I like it. Born and raised in Alabama. I visited New York City for the first time last year. That is a big city. Like, holy crap. I uh, I was it was the tennis club that I play tennis with. Got invited to the U.S. Open, and so we actually got to participate in like a little pre-game, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, but it was really cool. Yeah, I did a video about it. If you guys want to check it out, not a lot of people have seen it, so I don't know. But but yeah, first and only time in New York, and it was a blast. I was very disappointed in the pizza. We went to a place called Antonio's, and the it just wasn't that great. Bibb Street Pizza in Montgomery is better. Sorry. Yeah, um, yeah, it's definitely not that one here. So wow, time has really flown by. Like this is a lot of fun, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up for now. I thought I was gonna get some of this done, but I guess, but I don't know. I'm gonna wrap this up, and hopefully do this again really soon. Um, I don't know, and I don't know. Maybe like I said, I want this to become maybe like a weekly thing or something like that. So I don't know. Once I get something going, I'll start going live like at a specific date and time. That way, you know, folks will know when it's going to be. Um, but this was a lot of fun. It's great, chatting with all you guys. um, but yeah, I'm gonna call this for now. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing this again real soon.